Very good morning, children. I hope all of you are fine. Today, gone through the introduction of entrepreneurship and the characteristics of entrepreneurship functions and etc. Now, we are going to discuss about the role of government in promoting entrepreneurship. Okay, so we all know the government's role is very essential for doing any activity in the world. And in our developing country like India, government role is very important, and it plays a very significant role in developing entrepreneurship also. And nowadays, government is playing a very important role in developing entrepreneurship by developing the industries in rural and backward areas by giving various facilities with an objective of balanced regional development. And the government is also setting various programs to help entrepreneurs in the field of technology, finance, market, and entrepreneurial development, so they can help to adopt the changes in industrial development. And for any development in a country, entrepreneurship plays a very important role. And government is also taking many steps to promote entrepreneurship and develop entrepreneurship in our country. Fulfill their objectives. So now let us see some of the initiations taken by both the central and the state government to develop entrepreneurship in India. So let us have a look on number 1, Small Industries Development Organization, Management Development Institute, Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India, All India Small Scale Industries Board, National Institution of Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development, nothing but NISBIRD, National Institute of Small Industries Extension Training, and National Small Industries Corporation Limited. So these are all the 7 initiations and the 7 institutions which have been running under the state and central government of India. So let us start from the first point, which is nothing but Small Industries Development Organization. In short term, it is called as SIDO, SIDO. So it was established in October 1973, and it is running under the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Marketing of the country. So it is an apex body at central level for formulating various policies for the development of small scale industries in the country, headed by, that means this particular small industries development organization focuses on developing the small scale industries in the country, and it is controlled under Ministry of Trade, Industry and Marketing. And here it is headed by Ministries of Government of India. Okay, these two bodies will control these two bodies will control the Small Industries Development Organization. Next, and the Small Industries Development Organization helps to conservative role to conserve the industrial sector in India, and it plays an effective role to become one of the strong pillars of the economy of the country and to develop small industries in the country. It also provides its support through comprehensive plans for promotion of rural entrepreneurship. For promotion of rural entrepreneurship. In simple, Small Industries Development Organization is a body or it is an apex body which is established in October 1973 under the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Marketing, and it is controlled by Additional Secretary and Development Commissioner and Ministry of Small Scale Industries in Government of India. This helps, or this particular body helps for development of small scale industries in our country, and especially to develop the industries in remote and underdeveloped areas in the country. This is the first initiative. And the second one is Management Development Institute, MDI. Management Development Institute is also another initiative, and its head office is located at Gurgaon in Haryana. It was also established in 1973 and it is sponsored by Indian Financial Corporation of India, IFC, Indian Financial Corporation of India, and its main objectives is to improve the effectiveness in the industry, to improve the managerial effectiveness in the industry, not only the effectiveness but managerial effectiveness in the industry. That means this particular Management Development Institute provides management development programs in various fields. Okay, that means generally it gives training for the state and central organizations for enhancing managerial skills in their employees, and it includes the programs for the officers of IAS, BHEL, Bharat Heavy Electronics Limited, and ONGC, and many other leading public sector undertakings. Okay, so many central and state government organizations is being trained by this Management Development Institute. The main objective of this institute is to develop management skills among the employees among the employees who are working in central and state organizations and industries. Its clients are mainly Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation ONGC, and many other leading public sector undertakings. Okay, this is nothing but Management Development Institutes which give managerial effectiveness training. And the third one is Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India. It is one of the important institute in India which is promoting entrepreneurship throughout the country. So this EDI is an autonomous and non-profit institute, and this has been set up in the year 1983, and this Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India is sponsored by many financial institutions like IDBI, IFCL Limited, ICICI Bank, etc., and also the State Bank of India. These all financial institutes are sponsoring for the development of entrepreneurship in the form of Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India. And this particular EDI has set up 12 state level exclusive entrepreneurship development centers and institutes. So its role is being seen in 12 states, and one of the satisfying achievements was taking technology institutions and management schools in several states by including entrepreneurship inputs in their curriculum. That means it helps in providing or imbibing the efficiency or imbibing the value of entrepreneurship to the people in the form of establishing number of entrepreneurship development schools, colleges, science and technology institutions and management schools in several states in the country. Okay, and this particular Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India is also putting efforts to share, resource and organize various training programs for entrepreneurship development among the country. Okay, so this Entrepreneurship Development of India has also set up entrepreneurship development centers at Cambodia, Myanmar, Vietnam, and now it is also thinking to setting up such centers at another 5 African countries. That means the role of Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India, its services or its resources to outside the country or nothing but overseas also. This is nothing but Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India. And the next one is, the fourth one is All India Small Scale Industries Board, AISSIB, All India Small Scale Industries Board. So this is nothing but an advisory board which helps to render advice to the government on all issues pertaining to the small scale sector. That means it is nothing but an advisory board. It gives only the advice to the government regarding the development of small scale industries in the country, and it also discusses about the problems in small scale industries, and it also discusses about the developmental activities of small scale industries in the country, and it also determines various policies and programs for development of small scale industries with the support of central government. Okay, so it also prepares various policies and programs for development of small industries in the country. Okay, and also the central government and state government, National Small Industries Corporation, State Financial Corporation, Reserve Bank of India, Bank of India, Indian Small Industries Board, non-government members such as Public Service Commission, Trade and Industries are also the members in the Small Scale Industries Board. So all these bodies will act as a members in the small All India Small Scale Industries Board, and this board will provide advisory services for the government for small industries development in the nation. This is nothing but All India Small Scale Industries Board, AISSIB. Next, and the next one is National Institute of Entrepreneurship and Small Business Development. So this is also called as, in simple, NISBUD. It is also called as NISBUD, and this is one of the very important body or an institution which providing entrepreneurial services to the country a lot. So this NISBUD was established. It is an apex body to supervise the activities of various agencies in the entrepreneurial development programs. Okay, so let us see the main activities of this NISBUD. So you are going to read about the NISBUD in detail in future classes. Now I am going to explain about the major activities of NISBUD. Okay, so what are the activities? So it makes effective strategies and methods for small industry development, and it also provides standardized models and syllabus for training. And third point, it also develop training aids, tools and manuals for entrepreneurship development. It also conducts workshops, seminars and conference to bring awareness about entrepreneurship in the country. Next, it also evaluates the benefits of entrepreneurship development programs and promotes the process of entrepreneurial development in the nation. It also supports the government and other agencies in implementing entrepreneurship development programs. Also, that means it's also providing services for the government to implement or to execute entrepreneurial development programs. And the last activity is It undertake research and development in the field of entrepreneurship development program in the country. So this is nothing but niche, but one of the important topic we are going to discuss in detail in the future class. And the next role or the next body is National Institute of Small Industries Extension Training. National Institute of Small Industries Extension Training. This is also one of the training institution which was set up by India in 1960 to develop entrepreneurship among the people, and its headquarters is located at Hyderabad. Its headquarters is located at Hyderabad, South India. So the main objectives of this National Institute of Small Industries Extension Training Program is as follows. So now we are going to see about the important activities of National Institute of Small Industries Extension Training. So what are those? It directs and coordinates syllabi for training of small entrepreneurs. That means it coordinates, directs and prepares a syllabi for training of small entrepreneurs. And it also gives advice for managerial and technical development in small industries. So it also acts as an advisory body to give suggestions regarding managerial development and technical development in small industries. And it also organizes seminars for entrepreneurship developments for small entrepreneurs and managers. We also studied that Nisbat is providing workshops, seminars and conference. In the same way, National Institute of Small Industries Extension Training is also providing seminars for small entrepreneurs and managers also. And the last activity is it provides services in research and development for entrepreneurship. Okay, that means like Nisbat, this also provides research and development activities for small industries development also. And the last but not the least, the seventh point, National Small Industries Corporation Limited, NSIC. So this NSIC was established in 1995 by the central government of India with an objective to assist the small industries in the government purchase program. That means this particular corporation helps to give suggestions for the governments on purchasing small industries. The corporation provides a vast market for the products of small industries through its marketing network. That means it purchases various products which have been manufactured by the small industries, and the government will take initiation to sell those products in the market, which reduces a lot of burden for small industries entrepreneurs. So it also assists the small units in exporting their products in foreign countries also. That means it's also providing export assistance. That means it helps the small industries to export their products. Very clear that our country's role is very essential for entrepreneurship development. So our government is also concentrating more on entrepreneurship development nowadays. It's also bringing various other schemes which we have not mentioned here, but there are many updated schemes introduced by the central and the state government to develop entrepreneurship, especially the small and medium entrepreneurs. So it creates, government is creating vast number of opportunities for entrepreneurship development, and it also creating a launch pad or a platform to become an entrepreneur. Okay, and this is nothing but the role of government in promoting entrepreneurship. I hope you all understand about this topic, children. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.